G'day there folks, Andrew here, how you doing? I wanted to talk today, you may have noticed, I've done a few little rants around this concept of book leveraging, and there's a reason for this is because I am building up, I'm working on a bigger leveraging kind of a program, but before I kind of dive into that, I want to talk about just how important the lifetime of leveraging book becomes. My latest book, Someone Has to Be the Most Expensive, Why Not Make It You, came out 3.5 years ago, 4 years this year. Now, I work more today to leverage this book than I did when it first came out. You know, the fact that it is 4 years old doesn't mean that I stop leveraging it. It doesn't mean that now, it doesn't kind of come into my day-to-day kind of marketing activity and what it is that I'm doing. I have a leveraging framework. I commit to, I ask every day, what am I doing to leverage my book? Because you know my line. I've worked to leverage my books every single day of every single week, of every single month, of every single year, of every single decade. So the point being that it's built into my day-to-day marketing. You know, I literally ask myself the question, what am I going to do to leverage my book today? Now, I see again too many authors that go, oh, well, I haven't printed any, you know, so I'm only going to print on demand because I'm a tight ass, basically, is what that translates to. If you want to leverage your book, you've got to have copies of your book, okay? Now, if it's out of date and there's stuff that's on there, update it. It's not that big a deal to update it. I've literally just done that. Put a new photo on the back, not this one, this is the old one, updated some info, there are a couple of typos in there, fix it up, change the sales pages to be more relevant to what it is that I'm selling, bought another 1,000 copies. Now, you know, the leverageability of it, you know, you've got to say, well, what are the reasons why I'm not? Too tight to buy more copies, something's out of date, I don't know how to leverage it. Like, what are the reasons why you're not leveraging it? Ask yourself those questions first. But believe me, this is the most powerful business tool you're ever gonna have. I honestly believe that. 25 years in as an author, it hasn't changed for me, right? You know, but they do nothing for you sitting in boxes or just being able to be bought print on demand off Amazon. You've got to have books and you've got to be prepared to send them out. So I'm looking for people to give it to. I'm looking for people to send it to. I'm asking, how can I use my book? Who can I collaborate with? You know, look for all the ways you can do it. And if you think I've exhausted everyone, really, have you? Hand on heart. If you have, then your business hasn't grown in any shape or form. Your network hasn't grown. Your community hasn't grown, right? Leveraging our books is just an ongoing thing that we need to do. We have to do to get the value out of writing and investing in the book, but just make it a day-to-day activity. Don't, you know, well, remove the reasons why you're not. You know, if it's out of date, update it. If you haven't got printed copies, buy printed copies. You know, if you don't know what to do, well, you know, learn what to do. Ask people what to do. You know, like, get taught what to do, whatever it might be. But don't waste your book, right? Simply for some reason, some kind of barrier that's stopping you from doing it, because that's just such a loss for you of this opportunity. Remember, 25 years I've been writing books, 25 years I've been leveraging books. And the reason why I'm so good at leveraging is because my publisher all those years ago sat me down and said, the success or failure of your book is 100% up to you. Don't be looking at anyone else to make it work. You know, we've helped you write and publish a great book, but it's up to you to make it work. And you know what? That's what I needed to hear. Because, you know, I think all too often it's like, I've written it, I've published it, well, I've done all my hard work. That's what I thought. Then I had that conversation which made me go, I get it, you know? So anyway, that's my tip today. 4 years in, and I'm leveraging the hell out of this book more than ever because it's got years left in it to be leveraged. Thanks, folks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.